guys, welcome back to more Let's Play Ozmafia Part 2. And we continue off right here. You don't have to indulge him. He's always causing trouble. He always is causing trouble, isn't he? Kara stood up and started stacking the empty plates. Yukina stood up too to help, but he gestured at her to sit back down. Well, it seems preferably in comparison to a boar like Karamir. By the way, Miss Yukina, have you decided on your plans for the day?
My plans for the day?
Yes. Do you intend to spend your precious Sunday cooped up in the mansion?
Precious? Is today a special day or something?
I guess we need to explain that, too. You know that this town is controlled by several familga, right? The familga quarrel over territory from Monday through Saturday, but Sunday has been declared a day of peace. We call it the Sunday Compromise. Oh my hell! Consequently, even if you were to wander off on your own today, you wouldn't be in danger. You don't know the area, so it might be wiser to stay inside, but it's up to you, alright? I'm guessing if you stay with Kyra, you're gonna be a shut-in. Fuck that.
You're saying I'm free to walk about town?
Yes, exactly.
I'm free, huh? I wonder what I should do today.
I wonder. Wow! Who would you like to meet? Ah, no! Damn it! Why? I don't know who to go for. I don't know. You know what? Fuck it. I'll go for Tin Man right now. Let's click for Tin Man. Let's go bother him. You know. Hey, what you doing? Leave me alone.
They said I could visit the town, but
let's go annoy the shit out of Tin Man.
She'd been shown around a bit, but she was hardly even familiar with the Oz mansion. I'd probably just get lost if I went outside.
That sounds like a smart conclusion.
Setting out to explore her new home, she began wandering around the first floor. So this is the living room.
I checked her. Shit. She checked each of the rooms, recalling what Karamia had told her.
This was the first room I saw when I came here. I woke up on the couch, and then Mr. Axel... Huh?
Axel was laying face up on the couch, sleeping. Dude! His arms were crossed and his brow furrowed. He looked no different from when he was awake. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm totally gonna stare at him and be a creeper. Let's look at his face.
I'll just be careful not to wake him.
You better be. She walked around behind the couch and put her hands on the back of it to peer at his face.
He's sound asleep. I guessed he must be tired.
The little noise he had startled her, making her jump. But he hadn't woken up. All he did was turn over.
That really startled me.
She put her hand on her chest and let out a sigh. Only then did she notice his suit jacket on the couch.
He might catch a cold like that. I'll cover him up so he won't get sick.
A blanket would be better, though. Oh my god. She looked around the room, but the blanket they'd covered her with before was gone. Without any alternative, she picked up his jacket and approached him. Oh, typical. Something suddenly yanked on her arm, pulling her forward. It all happened so fast she couldn't figure out what was happening. I can figure that out. She felt something springy against her back. Just as she realized she'd tumbled over the couch, there was a thump and a sharp pain at the back of her head. What do you think you're doing? When she came to, Axel was in front of her. He was close enough that she could have reached out and touched him, but had he not been restraining her hands...
I was just trying to help.
Help? Wait. Hold on. Where's the voice? Where are the voices? The voices! I don't hear her voice at all. Interesting. His eyes, cold like metal, gaze down at her.
I was just trying to help by putting that jacket on you.
How is that helping? It's just needless meddling.
He tightened his grip on her wrists.
You aren't part of this Milga or I territory, which means as long as I claim self-defense, I can do anything to you without fear of punishment. Keep that in mind in the future. What the fuck? He snatched his jacket from her and stood up. I don't approve of you. In fact, I'd prefer it if you left. There's no point in taking care of you. Heartless bastard!
Mr. Axel.
Oh, we'll change his mind. Don't you worry. I am now on a path to make Axel love me! Love me, senpai! Love me!
Oh.
Wait a minute. Oh, I said maybe it will be evening, but anyway, come on.
Maybe I'll walk around town a little bit.
Let's walk around town. She walked down the street, admiring how the setting sun dyed the scene a vibrant orange, even as she kept one eye on where she'd come from. Eventually, the road of red brick ended in a big plaza. It was filled with people just relaxing and enjoying themselves. What a lovely signorina you are. I have some delicious bread. Interested? She turned around to see a friendly young man carrying a box.
Oh, no,
Oh. Your stomach started growling right on cue. I'll give you a free sample. How about it?
A sample? But I'm sure Mr. Karami and the others are preparing dinner for me. Thank you, but I'll have to pass.
That's okay. Well, next time then. He bowed and then ran off.
He really startled me. I never thought someone would try to talk to me.
Yeah. Oh, are you okay? It's a girl! I mean, no, it's not a girl, even though he looks pretty.
Yes.
Sorry, I didn't think there was anyone behind me. Can you stand up? The young man held out his hand. She took it and they got up together. There we go. You're not hurt, are you?
No, I'm fine.
That's a relief. It'd be terrible if I hurt a girl. What's her name? Although, maybe I should introduce myself first. My name's So. What's your name?
I'm Yukina.
Yukina, huh? I know the faces of most of the people in this town, but yours isn't familiar at all.
It's only natural that you wouldn't be familiar with me. I just recently...
Recently?
Is it a good idea to tell him the truth? I moved here recently.
That was a lie, wasn't it?
Huh?
It's written all over your face.
Huh? Really?
No, not literally, but you really were lying, weren't you? It's bad to lie. It makes people sad when you lie to them.
I'm sorry.
Don't look so upset. I'm not mad at you. You must have had a reason to lie.
Yes. I don't remember anything from before I came here.
You don't remember?
Yes. When I came to, I was lying in an alley, and a man named Caesar
Salad?
was chasing me.
You wouldn't know a man named Caesar now, would you, So?
Right now, Familga Oz is taking care of me.
I see. You really are strange.
Am I?
Yeah, I mean, you lied about it at first because you wanted to hide it, but now you're spilling your guts to me. Literally spilling your guts to him. And I'm someone you've only just met. I'll be more careful from now on.
I'll be more careful from now on.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. There aren't only good people in the world. Though maybe that's weird for someone you've only just met to say.
But I think you're a good person, Mr. So.
Really? You really think that about me?
Yes, you've been so kind, and you're looking out for me. Now we're acquaintances. Maybe it's a good thing that I ran into you.
Maybe it was. Oh, look at the time. I should get going so I can get dinner ready.
I should go home too. Goodbye, Mr. Soul.
He gave her an enthusiastic nod and turned to leave All's territory. However, he turned back around as if he just remembered something. Oh, also, could you stop calling me Mr. Soul?
Then what should I call you?
Just Soul is fine. You don't have to be so polite either. I don't like formalities.
I understand.
You mean...
Okay.
Good. Perfect. I set up shop here every Sunday. I've already closed it for the day, but come by next week if you want.
Yeah, I will.
You better. It's a promise, okay? Bye then, Yukina. I'll see you later. Do. I got another Ozmafia! I wonder if I should stop the records of each part after that black screen of Ozmafia comes on. I just don't know yet.
Monday morning. The estate was busier than it had been the day before. Yukina passed by the men heading out for the day as she made her way to the kitchen for breakfast.
Yay, breakfast!
Good morning, she said softly to the empty room as she got herself some bread and milk. Taking a seat in the same chair she had the previous day, she started eating by herself. Yesterday was a day of peace, which means that now there might be fights between the Familga until next Sunday.
Which is kind of shitty, but okay.
When I met Mr. Karamiya and the others, I did see a bunch of people with weapons. I wonder if they actually use them.
Morning. Came here on your own today, huh?
Mr. Karamiya! She looked up and shifted slightly to face him. It seemed he had come for breakfast as well.
I assumed you would have been more shy since this mansion is full of men, but I guess not. Karamiya gently touched Yukina's shoulder before going over to the sink. He plucked an orange from a basket of fruit and rinsed it off before taking a plate and knife out of the cabinet.
I'm sorry. I just made myself at home.
Oh no, it's quite alright. I'm happy to see you're getting comfortable. He took a seat next to her, orange and plate in hand. As he cut into the fruit's skin, a citrusy scent filled the room. Good morning. Mr. Axel, won't you please love me?
Good morning, Mr. Axel.
Don't give a fuck. What a bruh. Come on, just notice me, Axel senpai. Axel glanced at Yukina, but that was it. Morning, sir. Sleeps a lot? I do not sleep a lot. Bullshit! Where did I find you sleeping on the couch? Karamiya tossed the still unpeeled orange at Axel as he caught it. A few errant droplets of water splashed against his cheek. Eat it. I bought it at the market this morning. I'll have it later. Axel wiped the water off his face with the back of his hand as he returned the orange to the fruit basket. Crossing his arms, he leaned against the wall. When are you heading out? When I finish eating. Is there a reason I need to wait in here? There is. Join us at the table. Too much shit for me, bruh! He passed by both Yukina and Karamiya and set his hand on the back of the furthest chair away from them. Bruh! Antisocial! A little closer. Oh, it's so kawaii. Axel took a single step over only to pull out the second furthest seat away. No, the seats across from us are all open. Carol tapped the table in front of him. Axel let out a big sign, sat down directly across from Karamiya, diagonal to Yukina. What? Why are you so on your guard around the signorina? It's only natural to be on guard around an unfamiliar person. Well, I guess that's true. That said, I don't think she's going to bite. We're living together, so we might as well relax and around each other, right? Bruh, you think I give a fuck is what he says in his eyes. Axel gave Yukina a sideways glance that lasted less than a single second. Bro, what am I going to do with you? I'm sorry, Yukina. He's a very guarded person by nature. It's fine, he's the Tin Man, I understand.
Oh, it's fine.
If you think I'm gonna give up just because of that, you're dead wrong, Karamiya.
He's right. You don't know anything about me. I understand how Mr. Axel feels.
Signorina, you're so much more mature about this than some people. Is that directed to Axel? Axel rested his elbows on the table and gazed determinedly at the wall.
Mr. Karamiya,
Don't let him bother you. He's always like this. More importantly, we need to discuss our plans for the day.
plans for the day?
Yeah, I was thinking Axel and I would show you around Oz territory. How's that sound? What about Mr. Kyrie? Fuck Kyrie. I don't give a fuck about that scarecrow boy. What if only you showed me around? Bruh! No. Get the fuck Axel in here. Senpai, you... Okay, back. Now we are on the decision to make.
That sounds wonderful! That sounds wonderful.
Good. Let's show you around this town. We're so proud of. Right, Axel? Yes, sir. You better.
Mr. Axel doesn't seem very enthusiastic about this. Just as that thought occurred to her, her eyes met Axel's.
I follow my orders.
Huh?
If the Don ordered me to marry you, I would obey. Understand? What did you say? Okay, calm it down, Sam. Okay.
What?
Yukina gave a vague response, unable to discern Axel's intent. Cameo leaned against the back of his chair and smiled as he watched their exchange. Why do you have to use such a roundabout expression to say, "Don't worry about me"? Oh, that was romantic. The area is covered in red brick, our turf. The main street in front of the mansion is obviously ours, but the rest of this area is too.
All of this?
Yukina stopped in the middle of the street and looked over her surroundings.
The street was bustling, and the faces of the people coming and going were cheerful. There was no armed men to be seen anywhere. The atmosphere didn't feel very different from Sunday at all.
Yay for peace! Karamia got closer to her as he returned the greetings of the townspeople. So, what do you think?
I expected it to be scarier, like a fight could break out any moment. It's much more relaxed and peaceful than I'd imagined. I think it's wonderful.
Really? He gave a boyish smile and patted her on the head. I'm happy to hear you say that. It's not like we carry weapons because we like using them. Our main job is to protect our territory from outsiders and to mediate fights. It's unlikely that you'll get caught up in a fight within our territory, so don't worry yourself.
Okay.
Excuse me, sir. Regarding the Wolf Gang, your assertion that it is completely safe here is not entirely accurate. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
Wolf Gang?
Caesar and the others. The man who's chasing you, Signorina.
Oh, right. I completely forgot about Mr. Caesar Salad.
From what Kiri tells me, they live in the forest outside the town walls. They're a troublesome bunch who invade our other territories. All the familiar are plagued by them. We all have to be on the lookout for another attack.
Okay.
Karamia made a satisfied nod and held out his hand out to Axel. Axel, do you have any change on you? Robot is made of change. Axel groped around in his pockets. After counting out the coins he found, he handed them to Karamia. Grazie. Yukina, let's get something to eat. Axel's treating. What?
Is that okay?
It's fine, isn't it, Axel? If the Don buys something for me too. Alright, it's settled. Man, all I had this morning was an orange. I'm already starving. There's a great hot dog stand over there. Let's go, Yukina. Axel frowned as he watched over Karamia and Yukina from behind while they walked down the street lined with food stands. Dude, I don't give a fuck. Is it your empty stomach your own responsibility? Why do I have to pay for your food? Axel, we're going to leave you behind. I'm coming. Oh, Axel senpai, you're so cute. There's a little clothing boutique at the end of the street. Karamia pointed down an alley with a hand still greasy from his hot dog. Ew. Just around that corner is a general store, and beyond that is a bookstore. You can buy almost anything within Oz territory, so I don't think you'll be uncomfortable here. In the center of town is Tower Plaza. You can see the tower from any part of town. It's a good landmark. Landmark, yay! Karamia put one hand on the tower wall and looked up. Yukina followed suit and looked up too. The tower stretched so high into the sky that its top was hidden in the clouds.
What a big tower!
Indeed. Not even Mr. Know-It-All Kyrie knows what it is exactly. It's a mystery. A king lives in it. Oh! She turned to face Axel behind her, but he only stepped forward and placed his hand on the tower just as Carmia had. I've heard that the king of this world lives in the top of the tower. What, you actually believe the legend, Axel? Is there something wrong with that? Nah, it's good to dream.
What legend?
Supposedly, anyone who reaches the top floor and meets the king will have any wish granted.
Wish?
Yeah, but no one knows how to meet the king. There are no doors to the tower, only the names of the Familia that control the town and some rectangle slots. The slots Axel mentioned were far beyond Mikita's reach. The names of the Familia were carved beneath the niches. The niches! I don't know if the legend is true or not, but this tower does serve as a major landmark. Carmia pulled Yukina close to him. Why do you keep pulling me close? He leaned forward to match her eye level and pointed at the street they'd walked along to get there. If you ever get lost, as long as you use the tower to find your way back to this plaza, you can get back to the mansion. You can see it from here. Just follow the red brick road to get back. Simple, right?
It is.
This plaza is the heart of town. It is a common space, not controlled by anyone from Milka. If you need to go into another territory, it's probably best to go through this area. There's nowhere to hide in here, so it's a symbolic for saying you have no ill intent.
Have you ever been to the other Familia's areas?
Oh, of course. It depends on who we're talking about, but it's not like all our relationships are stormy ones. I visit other territories to go shopping or talk to people, though I guess it is pretty rare for me to leave Oz territory. Naturally, your movements draw suspicion. That's one of the downsides of being the Don. The boss! Haiti has a big dairy farm. The cheese they make, it's just superb. I know, I'll have Axel buy it next time. Why me? Poor Axel. Anyway, he's like, why me? Sir, isn't that... Huh? Who? Where? What? When? Oh, hello, Red. The person Axel had spotted in the crowd was Scarlett, the Familia Grimm. The boss, I guess. Scarlett's red mantle fluttered as Carmia spoke. Mr. Carmia, out on patrol. Well, that's part of it, but we're mostly showing the Signorina around our territory. Yay! Put me! You are?
Hello, Scarlett.
Ah. Scarlett glanced at Yukina before looking up at Carmia. Have you already explained the rules to her? I'm in the process of doing that right now. Oh, well that's good. Scarlett looked at Yukina again. You will not be harmed as long as you don't break the rules, but if you do break them, there will be no mercy. Don't you forget it.
Of course.
Of course. Scarlett gave them each a small nod before turning around to leave. The rifle on Scarlett's back swayed a bit with each step.
Scarlett's pretty scary.
Yeah, right. That's nothing. Scarlett is probably the most level-headed of the members of the Familia Grimm. The twins are much crueler. Yeah, Hansel and Gretel can be pretty reckless. Mind that you don't end up in a fight with those two.
I will.
Oh. Suddenly, Yukina realized Axel had been staring at her. Bruh! What you staring at, bruh?
What's wrong, Mr. Axel?
You should be safe as long as you stay inside Oz territory. Do you care?
Huh?
I'm trying to say that you should be safe, so there's no need to be scared.
Okay.
Are you trying to tell her that you'll protect her? Trying to sound cool, huh? I'm not. I just mean that the Familia is always guarding our own territories, so... Aren't you part of the Familia too, Axel? I don't give a fuck, bruh. We finished the tour of our territory. I'll return to my usual duties. Bruh, come back! Don't leave...
Mr. Axel!
Don't leave me! He just ran off because he was embarrassed. Well, shall we walk around a little more? There's this great ice cream place nearby. I'll take you there.
Okay.
But I don't want to be alone with Lion. Nah. Hey, it's so. Bruh. Oh, Axel, honey bun, come to Sam. How much time do I have before I have to start next screen time? Okay, I still got time. Okay, let's go to Axel. Oh, Axel, I'm coming. Let me guess, I find him sleeping again?
Maybe I should go into town today.
Bruh!
Oh, Mr. Axel, are you going out too?
If you are.
Me?
Yes. Yeah, Axel spoke between sighs. The Don has asked me to chaperone you until you become more accustomed to the town. If you're going out, I will follow you. Let's go, guest.
Please wait!
Senpai! I enjoy your company.
There's so many people out today.
I don't give a fuck. Bruh, I need to come up with like some kind of like audio every time he does that I don't give a fuck face. Axel gave no hint of a reaction as he walked behind her.
Maybe I'm getting used to him not answering me.
Yeah, you get used to that.
That made her a bit sad, but for some reason she felt it was easier to accept if she assumed that was just the kind of person he was. Huh?
She stopped abruptly.
There's a side street here. Mr. Axel, where does this lead?
I don't give a fuck. Instead of answering her, Axel pulled a piece of paper from his pocket and handed it to her.
This is
a map of our territory. The information you're looking for is on it.
Thank you very much. It's a byroad. I see. Nope, definitely not getting used to it. The silence is killing me. People walking the streets were chatting happily, but between the two of them, there was no conversation to speak of. I can't just wait for him to say something. I have to make an effort. What to talk about? Mr. Axel, are you not very busy?
Excuse me?
Well, you came out with me even though we didn't make plans in advance. I figure you must have had a lot of free time. So...
With each word that came out of her mouth, another wrinkle appeared on Axel's forehead. Don't be ridiculous. I'm only accompanying you because I was told to prioritize protecting you. I have plenty of other work to do.
Okay. Must be pretty hard having to take care of me in addition to all your regular work. Huh.
It wouldn't be difficult at all if you would just stay in your room. Ouch!
Sorry?
You say you're sorry, but you're not making any attempt to return to the mansion. Bruh! I don't give a fuck. I need to zoom in on his face, because it don't give a fuck.
Oh no, I think I made him mad again.
As much as she wanted to befriend him, the distance between them only seemed to be widening.
She sighed herself and turned around to head back. Oh, okay. Let's go back to the mansion then.
It's fine. I don't mind continuing like this. Rock! Why?
But Mr. Axel, being stuck with me is no fun, right?
My feelings are irrelevant. I don't have the authority to restrict your actions. It's my duty to follow you where you want to go.
Duty?
I want you to have fun too, definitely.
I want you to have fun too, Mr. Axel. It's Sunday, and Sunday is a special day in this town, right? That's why I think you should be having fun too, Mr. Axel. Not just for me.
Bruh, I don't give a fuck. Oh my god, I love it.
At least that's how I feel.
She shrank back as he turned his sharp gaze towards her. Don't worry about me. Just spend your time as you see fit.
But...
I said it was fine. Are you trying to upset me? Bruh, I don't give a fuck. Face is getting worse.
Of course not.
Then don't worry about it. Just pretend I'm not even here. Bruh. But I can't. Let's go.
Mr. Axel.
Oh, Mr. Axel. Axel. I don't know why, but it's like a mix of Axew and Absol from Pokemon. Ozmafia! I think I'm getting too excited about this game. My entire day was ruined by the Scarecrow boy. I'm sorry for making you come out with me on your precious Sunday.
Oh, no, I'm happy you invited me.
Not?
Where's Axel? Mr. Kyrie, you're really busy on weekdays, aren't you?
Well, I'm not so busy that I'm about to keel over. Of course, it's not like you're completely unrelated to how busy I am. I have to stifle my own interests and do my job. You understand, don't you?
Yes.
Good. It's already been 3 weeks since we met. How are you finding your stay?
It's boring. It's pleasant. It's fun. Well, right now I'm having so much fun, so I'll go with it's fun. Every day is full of surprises and lots of fun.
I see. You really are a strange one.
Am I?
Yeah. Shouldn't you be afraid of the unknown? Shouldn't the people, things, and culture around you that you have no memory of terrify you?
I tried thinking about it, but I don't think it's scary. Encountering unfamiliar things makes my heart pound. It's a lovely feeling. Every day is full of wonders.
You know, that's exactly how I feel right now. Alright.
Though I guess that might seem strange to you, Mr. Kyrie.
Indeed it does. But it's also quite charming. Bruh! She stiffened as he touched his hand to her cheek. Get the fuck away!
Mr. Kyrie?
Yes, what is it?
Oh, what is it? I mean your hand.
Oh, you'd rather I touch you barehanded. Very well. No, I don't! Kyrie brought his hand to his mouth and pulled off his glove with his teeth.
I didn't mean it like that.
Oh, so touching isn't enough. What an audacious request to make it such a public space in the middle of the day.
No!
It seemed like the more she spoke, the more he misunderstood.
How should I explain this?
He smiled at her, who was visibly at a complete loss. Don't worry, I know exactly what you meant.
Huh?
I'm actually pretty sharp when it comes to conversation. I just wanted to mess with you. Bruh!
Mess with me?
You see, I just can't help teasing girls I like, and even those I don't. That was just a little taste just now. You should prepare yourself.
Okay.
Axel, protect me. Well, enough of this idle chit-chat. Shall we be going?
Where are we going?
Let's keep that a surprise. Bruh, no.
This place.
Been here before?
No, never. I had no idea this place existed.
How unkind of Carmi and Axel to only give you bits and pieces of information. This is Oscar Wilde Street. Like the main plaza and the clinic, it's an unaffiliated area. You're free to come here. However, the members of Familia Oz tend to avoid it.
Why?
Good question. Perhaps because it's a place for adult socialization?
Adults?
That building over there is a church. It's not locked, so you can confess your sins whenever you feel so inclined. And this... Good afternoon, Lord Cardi. Man, boy! What a fucking name. Oh my, did you come out just to see us? I just happened to see you out here. Is this woman the one you spoke of before? Indeed she is. I'd feel just awful if I didn't show her around every corner of town. Well, I do not believe she needs to know absolutely everything, particularly this area. I must apologize for taking so long to introduce myself. I am Manboy, the Oscar Wilde Salon's concierge, as in butler.
I'm Yukina. Familia Oz has been taking care of me. It's a pleasure to meet you.
No, the pleasure's all mine, Lady Yukina. Salon, huh? I have not said anything false. Yes, that is true. Let's leave it at that. Yukina looked back and forth between their contrary expressions. Kyrie smiled at her confused countenance. Fuck that word. Manboy here is very well acquainted with this particular area. If you want to know anything, you should ask him. Lord Curie. I thought you hadn't said anything false. Yeah, that is true. Are you just showing around today? I cannot imagine you would be bringing Lady Yukina along with you inside. Oh no, it's much too soon for her.
Soon? What do you mean?
Good question. What do you think, Manboy? What? Well... Axel! Baby! I'm here.
Mr. Axel!
She turned around as Axel approached. He seemed to be in quite a sour mood, shotgun in hand. Oh, are you here? You're not early. Don't be ridiculous. I'm right on time. Brad, don't give a fuck. May I bring the house guests back home? Kenny? Yes, that will do. Excuse me, Miss Yukina. I have some work to attend to at the salon right now.
Even though it's Sunday?
Yes, no rest for the consigliers, after all. Liar. Did you say something, Axel? No. Let's go, guest. Axel started walking without waiting for her to respond.
Okay.
She paused to turn around and wave before she hurried after Axel.
Goodbye, Mr. Carey. Mr. Manboy.
Carey gave her a little wave, keeping his hand close to his chest. Manboy sighed and began to speak. What are you thinking, bringing a girl that age to a place like this? And I could ask what you're thinking, speaking ill of your workplace like that. She might even end up becoming a customer, you know? My word, you intend to bring her again? Oh no, I'll let her curiosity take care of that. Miss Yukina is an irregular presence, so I can't even begin to imagine what future she will choose. Look forward to it, my boy. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I'm not going back there, I'll tell you now, so be disappointed.
I wonder where we're going.
If they were returning to the Oz Mansion, surely they would have just taken the red brick road, yet the road they're walking along was paved with bricks of emerald, not red.
Mr. Axel sure walks fast.
Bruh, don't give a fuck face again. He smoothly slipped through the crowd, not paying any mind to her chasing after him. Bruh! Senpai, notice me! Fuck!
We'll be separated at this rate.
I'm not okay with being separated from you, Axel.
Mr. Axel, please wait.
She smacked into Axel's back. She looked up at him, pounding as she clutched her nose. What? I don't give a fuck, face close.
That's my line. Why did you stop so suddenly?
Aren't you the one who asked me to wait? I love this guy. Oh my god.
I did say that. Thank you for listening to me.
Don't give a fuck, face close up. Axel's gaze shifted from Yukina to his right hand. He didn't say a word, he just stared at it.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I can hear your footsteps. I won't leave you behind. Let's go.
Okay. Well, it kind of seemed like he slowed down a little. Is Mr. Axel trying to match my pace? Dookie.
At the end of the Emerald Brick Road was a street not unlike those in the Oz territory. The houses had gently curving roofs. The smell of baked sweets hung in the air.
I'm sure this must be another Familiga's territory, but it's Sunday, so it must be okay to be here, right?
Found it. Those two were... Get your double trouble biscuits while they're hot! Hansel was standing in the middle of the street, energetically peddling his wares. An orange carpet casually covered with bags of baked sweet was spread out on one corner of the street. Behind the sack sat Gretel, who, unlike Hansel, had a sour, decidedly unwelcome expression unbecoming of a salesperson on her face. Bruh. They're the Grim Familigas Caprics. Hansel and Gretel, do you remember them?
Yes, I learned their names at the meeting.
Names? I mean names, fuck. Axel nodded slightly and approached Hansel. Yukina followed. Oh! If it isn't Axel! Gretel hastily stood up and hurried behind Hansel, clinging to his back. She glared at Axel and Yukina from behind her fellow Caprican.
What do you want, robot?
My name is Axel.
Oh, trust me, robot, I know. Why'd you come here with that little girl? Little girl? Hansel, isn't this girl the one who was sitting between the sleepyhead and the trickster?
And the trickster. That's the one, Gretel. Look at her face. She's like, bruh, get the fuck out, bruh.
Well, if it isn't the little girl, What do you want with us, Gramps? Itching for a fight? I'll take you up on that if you want.
Says the girl who's hiding. If it was a fight they were after, they'd have come with more people, right? Which means...
It's an ambush.
No. I know! A date then! No.
Then it's an ambush, clearly. Hansel, prepare to counterattack.
Oh, are we gonna blow him up? Hansel, Gretel, put your weapons away.
Scarlett!
Look, they're obviously harmless. It's hard to imagine they were trying to start something.
Are you sure those eyes aren't just for show? Robot here is carrying a gun.
I'm only following through the rules to be armed at all times. I mean, the two of you always have dynamite and grenades on you, right? That, and it's Sunday. We all have to adhere to the compromise, right?
That thing is so dumb that we should just break it right now.
Gretel. Alright then, if you're not here for a date or an attack, then what is it? To buy sweets.
So that's it. I wonder what we're doing this errand for.
I'm gonna save right here and start again in a bit.
La 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 la.